Welcome back to Strategic Warfare. Today we're diving into a common misconception in military strategy, the effectiveness of infantry anti-tank weapons. While these weapons are often seen as a cost-effective solution to counter armored units, the reality is far more complex and ultimately grim. Let's explore why relying on infantry with anti-tank guided missiles, ATGMs, or similar weapons results in greater human casualties and why this approach is a losing strategy in industrialized warfare. At first glance, equipping infantry with ATGMs might seem like a straightforward and economical way to take out enemy tanks. However, this strategy comes with significant hidden costs, primarily in human lives. When infantry engages tanks with ATGMs, they are exposed to counterfire from the tank, its supporting units, and various heavy weapons such as mortars or artillery. The fundamental issue with using infantry to target tanks is the disparity in protection and survivability. Tanks are designed to absorb and withstand significant damage while protecting their crews. Even if a tank is disabled, the crew often survives, suffering minimal casualties. In contrast, infantry units are far more vulnerable. A single successful counterattack by a tank, its supporting units or heavy weapons can result in multiple infantry casualties. This means that, in practice, attempting to destroy a tank with infantry ATGMs often results in a much higher human cost for the attacking side. It is important to note that anti-tank missiles are not useless. They do reduce infantry casualties when attacked by tanks, but they still come with a high risk of heavy casualties due to the vulnerability of infantry units. The best way to fight tanks remains through the use of your own heavy weapons, such as tanks, aircraft, or artillery. Moreover, this approach essentially trades human capital for industrial output. Tanks and other armored vehicles can be mass-produced, repaired, and replaced relatively quickly. However, trained soldiers are irreplaceable assets, representing years of investment in training, education, and experience. When infantry units suffer casualties, the costs extend far beyond the battlefield. Medical care for wounded soldiers, disability support, and the emotional toll on families and communities are significant and long-lasting burdens. Additionally, the loss of skilled personnel impacts the broader economy, as these individuals often hold valuable civilian roles. This disparity becomes even more apparent when we consider the long-term implications of such a strategy. If a battle requires multiple ATGMs to take down a single tank, the attrition rate for infantry units becomes unsustainable. The side relying on infantry anti-tank weapons will inevitably run out of trained soldiers long before the enemy runs out of tanks. This was starkly illustrated during World War II, where Germany faced a similar dilemma. Instead of relying solely on handheld anti-tank weapons like the Panzerfaust, Germany developed and deployed tank destroyers. These vehicles, designed specifically to counter enemy armor, allowed Germany to leverage its industrial production capabilities more effectively. Tank destroyers and similar armored units provided a more balanced approach, combining firepower and protection. This strategy aimed to trade more favorably with the Allied mass production of tanks. The emphasis was on using industrial output to counter industrial output rather than sacrificing human lives. The key takeaway here is that in industrialized warfare, the effective use of resources is paramount. Tanks and armored units, despite their high initial costs, offer a sustainable and efficient means of maintaining combat effectiveness while preserving human lives. Infantry, while still essential for various roles, should not be the primary tool for countering enemy armor. Instead, a well-balanced force that leverages the strengths of both human and industrial resources is crucial for sustainable military success. In conclusion, the fallacy of infantry anti-tank weapons lies in their hidden human costs and unsustainable long-term implications. Trading human lives for industrial output is a losing strategy that fails to account for the irreplaceable value of trained soldiers. By investing in armored units and leveraging industrial production, military forces can achieve greater effectiveness and sustainability, preserving both human lives and strategic capabilities. If you found this analysis enlightening, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more deep dives into the complexities of modern warfare. Share your thoughts in the comments below about the role of infantry anti-tank weapons in contemporary conflicts. Stay tuned for more episodes of Strategic Warfare, where we explore the intricate dynamics of 21st century combat. Thanks for watching.